What's going on today, YouTube? All right, so I have another review for you, and it is on the Ice Vapors e-liquid line. And let me tell you, this stuff is freaking phenomenal. I typically do not vape menthol flavored vapes. I always reach for like fruity or desserts. That's just my typical flavor profile, but this has been a total game changer for me. I vape these and I instantly loved them. They are really good and they're extremely well made, very realistic in flavor, and you almost get an aspect to these where it's not a vape but the actual product it's modeled after. I don't really know how to put that into words, so you have to try this. If you are a menthol vapor or you've been wanting to try a menthol vape, I definitely recommend this stuff. So enough of me rambling on about it. Let's get into tasting these. And the first one that I'm going to taste is going to be Spearmint. So let's strip these, or let's strip this on to my Clapton coils. And I find that Clapton coils and these juices are just a match made in heaven. Tanking, I wasn't really into tanking these because I felt like it undermined the flavor of them. And a little teeny bit of this juice goes an exceptionally long way, which I like. So you could put just a very small amount of juice on your coils, just soak up your cotton, and you're going to get a crazy amount of cloud and vapor production and flavor production from these. These are definitely for the flavor chasers, though. I will say that, but they do have a great cloud production. So, anyways, here we go with Spearmint. It's really good. It's really realistic to its flavor. I apparently can't talk today. It tastes just like the product that it's modeled after. It's kind of weird vaping it because you don't feel like you're actually vaping it. The aftertaste with these is just so real and spot on with having the mint or the candy itself, and it leaves a really pleasant aftertaste in your mouth. I have had some e-juices that leave a terrible aftertaste with like the fruity flavors, the dessert flavors, and these are not like that at all. They're very fresh and they leave that freshness in your mouth, which is crazy to me. As you can see, the cloud production is really great and the flavor on these is phenomenal again. So Spearmint is dead on with Spearmint. There isn't any other layers to it. It's just a very true Spearmint. Okay, so the next one we have is Wintergreen. And you guys are going to think I'm weird. I've never actually had a Wintergreen flavored anything, just like I never had fruit flavored cereals in my other videos. If you've watched that, there are some flavors, some foods that I've never eaten because I am very picky with what I eat. But I vaped this and I really enjoy it a lot. So here we go with Wintergreen. And let's give it a try. Cap this up. And Wintergreen is probably one of my favorites. It has almost a very sweet finish to it, even though there is no, and it says right on the bottle, no, it's sweetener free. I don't know if you can read that. Sweetener free. But this one has a very sweet finish to it, which I really enjoy. But then you get that nice cooling effect in your mouth afterwards. And then the wintergreen just kind of lingers around, which is cool. Just like the actual candy. I can't explain it any other way. You guys are going to have to pick these up to really understand what I'm talking about. You can see cloud production is amazing with these. Okay, so that's wintergreen. And I'm not exactly sure the VG/PG levels. The juices are really thick, and I can't remember if I said this already or not, but a little teeny bit goes a really long way. So you just need a very small amount. And what I like about that is you're not going to blow through these bottles like crazy. They're going to last you a long time. So they are worth every penny. And now I'm going to be vaping Cool Mint. And I'm going to put this on my coils here. So here's Cool Mint. And let's cap this up and give it a taste. Okay, so with the Cool Mint, And as well as the spearmint, they have a first initial, like, when you breathe it in, it's not anything off-putting. It's just something to keep in mind. With those two flavors, you can't really take a huge hit in on your first one, but after you start vaping it a little bit through and it gets more into your cotton and your coils, it's a lot smoother. Um, that's just the way menthol vapes are, though. So keep that in mind. Don't take a huge hit on your first one, but it's just so smooth. The rest of the vapes, they're so enjoyable. Cool Mint is really good. And you can definitely taste a difference between all four of these flavors. Um, like I've had a lot of menthol vapes where that menthol really takes over and you can't discern other flavors in the juices, but with these, the way that they are made, you can definitely tell a difference. So if you have a specific flavor that you like to have your gum in or your mints in, I would definitely recommend going with those flavors when you do purchase your bottle, because they are so spot on that if you already know a flavor that you like, you're definitely going to love that particular flavor in these vapes. So the last one that I have here for you is blueberry mint, and this one happens to be my favorite. So I just love the way this one smells. They did a really good job with this one. They did a really good job with all of them, but they did an extra phenomenal job with this blueberry. I feel like even non-menthol vapors will really enjoy this one. So here we go, blueberry mint. It's so good. You get the blueberry on the inhale, you get the blueberry on the exhale. It has a super well-rounded finish to it as well, just like the others. But this one has that lingering blueberry flavor. And the blueberry that's in this is not off-putting at all. I've had a couple of blueberry vapes that I really didn't care for, but this one is done very well. It tastes just like a blueberry. Like I could easily go through this bottle in a day, because I could constantly sit there and drip it. But again, their bottles last for a really long time, so it probably would take me more than a day. But in this one, I didn't have any issues with taking a first hard hit. Um, it wasn't that strong menthol flavor didn't come through on that first hit for me. It was just smooth start to finish. So definitely worth picking up and giving a try. Even for my non-vapor or non-menthol vaping vapors, I definitely say yes, go ahead and pull the trigger on picking these up because you will not regret it. These are just a nice addition to a collection if you like changing it up. I can't think of anything bad to say about these. I have no cons for them. They're really good. They're really well made. The juice is thick. It's perfect for dripping. It lasts for a really long time. The flavors are spot on. They're just a really good e-juice. So if you are on Instagram, I definitely recommend looking them up. I will link their Instagram below for you. Give them a follow, give them a try. You won't regret it. They're really good. So that's my thoughts on these juices for ice vapors. I hope you guys give them a try because they're definitely worth it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.